guys, so it is winter, which means that it is crockpot and soup and chowder making season. So I have decided that I want to share with you how I make my chili, which I love it. My family loves it. My husband loves it. So, well, my kids don't love it. They don't like beans. And my daughter doesn't like tomatoes. So I usually make them something different on chili night, but me and my husband, we tear the chili up. So the ingredients that you're gonna need for this recipe, now you don't need all the spices. I like to add extra, but you're gonna need a, is this a pound? Yeah, at least a pound of ground beef. I use a pound, or I get the, ones at Redner's. This is from Walmart. We actually got like a order of some of these, so that's what I'm using today. A can of diced tomatoes. Now I got the large can. This is the 28 ounce, and I also got a smaller can just in case I needed extra, which is the 14.5 ounce. Now you don't need this many tomatoes. I don't know how much I'm gonna add in. What I do is I add in according to how much room I have left in the crock pot. So I might not use all of the ingredients that I got, but I got more just to make sure that I had enough. Plus, I got 4 cans of these because these were on sale for 4 for $5, I believe it was, or it was 4 for something. I don't know. It was 4 for something, and I didn't feel like doing the math in my head to see how much just 1 or 2 or 3 cans cost, so I just got 4. So these are the light red kidney beans, and this is Hanover brand. You can get whatever brand you want. This is the Giant brand. Again, you can get whatever brand you want. I just got the stuff that was the cheapest. Now you can either get light red or dark red kidney beans, doesn't matter, or you can add any bean that you want. I like the light red kidney beans, so I got 4 cans of these. Then I got some tomato paste, and this is Giant brand, and I got a 12 ounce can and a little can because normally I need a little more tomato paste than I get, especially from the little cans. So I got a big one and a little one because I don't think I'm going to need 2 big ones, but I got enough just to, I play by ear with making these, and yeah. So I don't have any exact measurements. Sorry for that. But this is a non-exact measurement recipe. But anyways, this is the 12 ounce and this is the 6 ounce. Then I picked up an onion. You're going to want an onion. I usually just put 3/4 of an onion. I don't put the whole thing in. And this is just a sweet onion. And then you only need 1, although I picked up 4, but a pepper. Now, you can use green pepper. I don't like the bitterness of green peppers. I usually get red, orange, or yellow. This time, the red ones didn't look that great. I normally use red, so I'm going to either use an orange one or a yellow one, but I got 4 because they were 88 cents a piece if you bought 4. So I bought 4, which the rest will get eaten. But yeah, you're just going to need 1 pepper. Then for spices, of course, chili powder. Now these are the 3 main spices that you're going to, 4 main spices, I'm going to say, that you're going to want. Chili powder, make sure you have a lot of it. I do have an extra thing, but I don't think I'm going to use that much. Ground cumin, paprika, which that should be enough. I need to buy another thing of this. And garlic powder. You're not gonna need so much. And salt and pepper to taste. I have so many spices that I don't really need the salt and pepper. Now, the extra spices that I like to add are the Cajun seasoning, just a little bit of that, and some garlic pepper, garlic and black pepper. Now there's my pepper right there. And it also has some of the Himalayan salt added in there. So this is my salt and pepper with garlic. I usually don't just use salt and pepper. So yeah, this is so I can grind it all at once. And I forgot to bring it in. And I'm also going to add some chopped onion, dried chopped onion. Now I know I'm adding fresh onion, but the dried onion tastes a little different. So I'm adding that in for some extra flavor. So what I'm gonna wanna do first is, and you're gonna need a crock pot, by the way, a big enough one to serve the amount of people that you need to serve. So I'm gonna go get that out, plug that in, and then you're gonna need to brown your beef. This is what I do first. I brown my beef first. So I've added my ground beef in. It's all browned, and I drained the pan. You're gonna wanna drain the pan because you don't want all that grease in your chili. And then just add it into the crock pot. Next, you're gonna add a can of beans. And I drained these as well. You don't wash them, just drain them to the best of your abilities, all the liquid from the can, and then just add them in. So next you're gonna add in that whole large can of diced tomatoes. Undrained, you're not gonna drain these ones. And this is the large can. So I added in the large can of tomato paste. I didn't show me putting that in because it's hard to do one-handed. But now I'm going to give it a stir just to kind of mix it all up a bit and get that tomato paste kind of stirred in there. So now I'm going to take one of my yellow peppers and chop that up and add that into the pot. So now that's all added, and here's what it looks like. So now we're gonna chop up our onion. So now that's added, and here is where we're at. I'm gonna give it a quick stir just to mix everything together. So before I add another can of beans, I'm just gonna start adding some of the spices just to have them added before it gets too full. So that's about enough. That's the chili powder that I'm adding in. Then I'm adding in the ground cumin. Now this one is harder to get out of the shaker, but I add it, like I said, I just add it to taste, to smell, to whatever. Next is a little bit of garlic powder. I'm not going to do much of that because I have the garlic pepper. Then I'm going to add some of the paprika, and I'm trying to speak over. My husband has, or not my husband, my son has YouTube on right now. A little bit of the Cajun seasoning. And then I'm gonna add, this I need 2 hands for, I'm gonna add the chopped onion and the garlic pepper. So here's all the spices, and now I'm going to mix it, and then I'm going to add in another can of beans. So the beans are all added, and now I'm adding in the second can of tomatoes, and then I'm gonna mix all that together and probably add a third can of beans. There we go. And since I do have room, I think I'm going to add in the 4th can. So that pretty much came out perfectly to the top. And since I do like my chili on the thicker side, I'm going to add that 2nd can of tomato paste. So I gave it a quick stir, added a bit more spice, and now we are ready to cook. Or I'm just going to stir it and going to cook it. So here's what it looks like right before I put the lid on. I have it set on high for 4 hours, so it should be ready just before dinner time. And then once it's done cooking, I will show you what it looks like and do a little taste test for you. But you're going to want to stir it periodically through cooking. I stir it maybe like every half hour or so, just to make sure things are cooking evenly and the spices are all mixed through and whatnot. So yeah, and here it is, all finished. It smells delicious. I've been smelling it like all day and I can't wait to eat it. I've also been like kind of taste testing it on the way and it tastes delicious, by the way. But let's take a bite. Oh, it's really hot. Ooh. That is so good. I cannot wait to eat the rest of this. And what I like to do when I have them is put it on top of a cracker. Oh my God, so good. But yes, this is the finished chili and it smells and tastes amazing. So yeah, that is everything for this video. Let me know if you want to see any more cooking videos. I do cook, but I don't cook like from scratch very often. It's usually just like chicken with some seasoning on top and like a Knorr pasta side or a Knorr rice side and broccoli, or like any kind of vegetable. But let me know if there's maybe anything you want me to try, like a recipe you might want me to try or whatever. If you want to see more cooking videos, this and that, just let me know down in the comments. But yeah, that is everything for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching and have an awesome day. Bye.